Hello everybody, this is Adam with Transparency Pro and the Game Machine, here with another video. I just want to talk about something I've heard. It's a rumor, but there's a lot of validity, it seems, to this rumor, and I'm hoping it's true, because it's a PC port that's going to be re-released with some enhanced features. Some of you know what I'm talking about, of one of my favorite games of all time. And some people will say, oh, you're just saying that, just to be popular or something, because it's a popular game. But no, truly, to me, this is one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Take it for what you will, but this is what I really believe is my favorite game of all time, and probably one of the best games of all time, just for what it has done, the story, the characters, the setting, the world, the gameplay was awesome. One of the first real RPGs can truly sink me into RPGs. I played Super Mario RPG previously before this, so it's the same kind of turn-based system, but, this one, when I got it for Christmas, is one of my games. At first, I took a look at it, tinkered with it, and was like, I'm not quite for sure if I would get into it, and then I tried it again, and I was hooked from there. I've played it several times over. It's probably an RPG that I've finished more than any other RPG I've ever played, but just something about this game makes me love it. And I always wanted to try the PC port. I've heard negative things in the past, that it wasn't the best. It was actually made by Eidos, of all people. Funny how Square Enix ended up buying them, but it seems to be rumored that Final Fantasy VII is coming back to PC. A couple of things where Square Enix bought the domain name Final Fantasy VII PC. Try not to burp. I'm trying to be polite and respectful young man. Fine young gentleman that I am. So they're going to try to bring it back with some extra features, and it seems like there was some people who were able to get into seeing some. I don't know exactly how they got a hold of this, but apparently they were able to get into this website somewhere that has the listings of these. It's going to have achievements, cloud saves, so if you're playing on your desktop and then go to a laptop or go to another desktop, you can take your saves with you. Cloud saves, yeah, pun. It's been done, guys. It's done. And it's also going to have all the characters. One thing that didn't mention, and I hope this is going to be a feature if it will support the PC mods, because there's a lot of PC mods out there. If you go and take a look at things like, what was it, the HD mods, just look up Final Fantasy VII PC HD mods. And yeah, granted, they're not going to be the most high-end looking things, but what they did with it, though, it makes it look a lot better than what it was. Granted, it looked amazing for its time, and to me, I would still play it regardless of, how it looked, but if it could support PC mods, or heck, even if they did, like, a little graphical tweaks here and there to make it look a little bit nicer, hey, that would be great too, but, as it is, it's just such an amazing game, and I know it's not everybody's top favorite, and some people say it's overrated, but in my opinion, I freaking love it. It's really what shaped me into a gamer, and one of the more serious games, one of the first really serious, deep, engaging games that I've played, because mostly, I was more of a kid, and I played more kid games, mascot games, platformers, maybe an occasional beat 'em up, or shoot 'em up, but mainly, that was what I was into, and then I played this, and it just really opened my eyes, opened my mind, and I guess to me it just has more personal, more sentimental value than any other game I've ever played. So maybe that's why it's maybe my favorite. But personally, even on its own, it's on PlayStation now, we can always get it, but for PC fans, this is pretty cool. There is one other thing I haven't mentioned yet, and it's going to cause a little speculation. Some people say it's kind of cheating, and other people think it might be something they might use to make money, but it's called Character Booster. And let me see if I can find the description. I'm actually looking on this page right now. Character Booster, where are you? Live and unedited, folks. Apparently, where is that description? No description is on here. Anyways, well, I'll just tell it to you. Pretty much what it is like if you need extra money, extra experience, or whatever in the game, you can click a button, it says. With the simple click of a button, give yourself items and money and all this other stuff, which to me sounds like they're going to be doing microtransactions. It's not 100% confirmed or anything like that, but it sounds like what they're doing is kind of a... it kind of makes me think of what's going on with Diablo a little bit, where they're trying to do real money stuff. Well, it's actually more like regular PC is, but they're doing it as a single-player game. And to me, like, I don't see a personal problem with a single-player game having the option, no, I say option, to buy things to enhance characters. As long as you can still play the game and earn what's in the game by actually playing the game, I'm cool. You know, if somebody wants to, you know, buy them the ultimate weapon in the game, you know, more power to you if you want to spend all that money. But I'll be honest with you, you know, as long as I can play the game the way it was meant to be, as long as I can enjoy it, I don't care if somebody else buys something with their game, as long as I can simply enjoy it for what it is. Granted, I'd love to see like a little bit of a graphical enhancement. You know, I don't expect it to be full HD, even though you guys should be working on an HD remake, Square Enix, instead of making 13 and 13 too. I didn't hate 13, but man, it frustrated me. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that this game is definitely a classic, and it's great that they're bringing it to Steam. I even seen something that mentioned that it was going to be on GOG.com too, which I wouldn't be surprised. So either way, it'll probably be like $10 or $15, and it's definitely a classic worth playing, in my opinion. Definitely, guys, you need to check this out, and don't worry about the graphics, because if you're all about graphics, then you're not really a true gamer, in my opinion. Okay, that's controversial, but I mean, if you just want graphics, go watch Avatar. Don't play games. Play games. For gameplay. Concept. Anyways, guys, so what do you think? Are you excited about Final Fantasy VII PC? Does the fact that there could be a microtransaction possibility, or just the fact the character booster thing kind of bug you a little bit? Let me know in the comments below, make a video response or something. So guys, just, yeah, tell me what you think. Till next time, guys, game on.